everyone, Maggie here. I'm back. Still working on my dress, the Butterick 6956. And what I'm doing now is I'm working on the button loops and the buttons and trying to make a decision about what buttons I'm gonna do. I have three choices. I got these La Mode buttons. That is one choice. And I made these spaghetti straps. I'll put a little clip in about how I did these. And these are gonna be turned into the button loops and they'll be sewn into the front of the dress. So these are La Mode buttons that I got. I got them at Joann's, and so this is one possibility. And they will just slide on like that. Now the positive thing about that is it'll probably be easy to do them, and there's a lot of them. There's like 20 on the front of this pattern, going down the whole front into the skirt portion too. I got these pearlized buttons. I actually just ordered them off of Amazon. So that is another possibility. And the third one is to make some covered buttons. And I actually think I think I'm gonna do covered buttons. So I ordered this kit from Amazon, this little kit. And it comes with several different sizes. I'm using the smallest size I could get my hands on, which was 12 millimeters. And it has like a little pattern piece here. This is it right here. So the first thing you do is you trace out your little circles. And I'll do one of these buttons. I'll do one on camera here, just for demonstration purposes. So let's cut out this little circle here, and we have to put it in the contraption. These are some sharp nippers that I got actually at Walmart last year that I like. Okay. So this goes in, since this is the smallest one, it goes in this contraption here, and I need to get my button out that I'm going to be covering. So we'll get this out here, and it has like a little back piece that goes inside it. And if I make these, it'll be a little bit of a time-consuming process, but it's not the back piece. Hold on a minute. Get the back piece here. And get them there, like, of course, in the bottom of the bag there. Okay, there's one. Okay. We'll do one of these as an example, and then I'll have to make a decision about which one I'm actually going to do, the covered buttons or the other ones, one of the other two kinds. Okay, so it comes with this little contraption for all the 5 different sizes, and this little doohickey. So I'll try to get this centered well, and okay, it's hard to tell if it's centered. Okay, I think I have it centered. So I'm just pushing it into the little well here. And I use this black thing and push it in more. And then you tuck all the ends in around. To tuck them in. I kind of feel like I'm going to redo that because I feel like that is not centered. Gotta make it centered well so that everything is tucked in. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ah, that was worse. That looks pretty good. All right, so then you tuck all these little ends in as best you can. Get them all tucked in nicely. I'm using the little tool to get them tucked in. I bet you a little bit of fray check would help with this too. But just getting that all tucked in there. I don't want anything to like sticking out the sides. And you put the little end here in the middle, and you take the tool and you push real hard. Everyone, Maggie here. I am working on my fabric loops for the closure. It says here to cut bias strips 1 inch, fold in half and with right sides together, and to stitch and then to turn them right side out. And that I'm going to need 20 loops. So I did make a few of them, and I'm going to make one more of these, just so I'll have enough. I'm using this little turning tool, and I actually was using this ruler, and I was to measure. I have this is a bias piece of fabric that I have been using. So okay, so I thought I'd show you how easy it is with this little tool to make the strips, and the best way is to serge right here. Then you don't have to trim it or anything, and it holds, you know, it gives it some stability, because you got this 2 rows of stitching, and you know, it's handy. So hopefully I can. And the other thing that I found is that if you make this end a little bit wider, the end that you're starting from, it
because you can always cut that off, you know, but it makes it easier to start the tube. You want to make this end like a little bit larger. So you just grab, it has like a little finger here, and you just grab the fabric with the finger here. Okay, I got it. And then you start pulling on, okay. And then you just pull it through. And definitely works better using the serged seam. I think I do have one that I did, a tube that I did that was not serged, and the results were not as good. Okay, I've got it through there. Okay. You have to just kind of ease it because there. Okay, so that makes a beautiful tube, and I should be able to do my little loops with this. So I think that is gonna be perfect. Yeah, that's how you do it.